is Kiaranesa Hermina. I'm from Span 6. Today, I will tell you about my story, entitled The Legend of Tobalik. Here is the story goes. In a village in North Sumatra, a farmer living. He was a farmer who worked diligently farming land, although not large. He worked hard enough to beat their needs. In fact, he has enough to get rid, but he still chose to live alone. On a sunny morning, the farmers are fishing in the river. "Hopefully, this week I'll get a big fish," he said in the heart. Sometimes, after the hook was thrown, that fish hook wiggled. He immediately set the hook. Farmers cheered that after he got a big enough fish. He was amazed to see the skin color of the beautiful fish. Fish skin is yellow gold reddish. His eyes are rounded and prominent, emit incredible rays. "Wait! Don't eat me! Farmers are surprised to hear the sound of fish. Because surprised, that fish fell to the ground. Shortly later, the fish is turned into a beautiful, sweet girl. "I'm dreaming," thought the farmers. "Don't be afraid. I'm also human like you. I'm very indebted because you have been saved me from the curse," said that girl. "My name is Putri. I do not mind to be your wife," said the girl seems urgent. That farmers nodded, and they become husband and wife. But there was a promise that must be agreed. That is, they should not be told that the origin of a fish princess. If that promise abandoned, then there will be a terrible accident. After reaching the village, the villagers become excited to see the beautiful girl are lovely with the farms. Because hard work, the farmers are living without a shortfall in his life. Many people envious, and they spread the suspicion that it can throw the success of the business of farmers. "I know that farmers keep the spirit," someone said to her friends. It was up to the ear of farmer and Putri, but they do not feel offended even the more diligent work. A year later, farmer and his wife happiness increases because farmer's wife gave birth a male baby. He gave the name of his son Putra. Their happiness does not make them forget themselves. Son grew into a healthy and strong child. He was a sweet child but scampish. He had a habit of making wonder both parents, that is always feeling hungry. Food should be eaten 3 people can eat their own. After all, the son always irritated his father. If in order to help working parents, he always refused. Farmer's wife always reminds farmers that are patient with their child behavior. "Yes, I will be patient," farmer said to his wife. "Thanks God, you think like that. You is a husband and a good father," praised Putri to her husband. Indeed, people say patience is no limit. This was experienced by the farmers. One day, Putra got a job deliver food and drink to the field where his father was working. But Putra did not fulfill his tasks. Farmers waited for her son, while holding thirsty and hungry. He immediately returned to the house. The farmer saw Putra playing ball. Farmers became angry while pinching his son's ear. "Scallywag, not know themselves, you're fat fish." Indignation of the farmers without conscience have such words. After the farmer said the words, then and there, the child and his wife disappeared without trace and farmer. Impression of the family, sudden gush of water was very sweet and downpours. Farmer's village and all the surrounding village submerged. Overflow water was very high and wide and formed a lake. The lake was eventually known as Lake Toba, while the small island in the middle known as Samosir Island. That's all my story. The moral value of this story is be a patient person who can control emotion. It is a little story that I can convey to you. Thank you for the attention. Bye bye.